All right, everybody, so I have now consumed 2 cups of GIT Harmony so far today. The things I do for you. Because I can't let it go to waste, it's just too good. So I've already had a couple of cups, but I'm thinking of showing you one more. And this one is if you were just to make your average cup of hot cocoa or a cacao drink and simply adding the GIT Harmony to that. So what we need to do is to froth up our milk because it's kind of nice to have these hot cocoa drinks milky. So I'm using oat milk here. I mean, you could use whatever milk you like, but I kind of like oat milk myself. Soy milk's wonderful. I often make these drinks for my little boy, and I don't think too much soy is very good for boys. So I'll often choose to use oat milk instead. You are going to be amazed how simple this is, everybody, and I really hope that it becomes a bit of a staple in your household. So I'm popping the milk in now. I'm just going to leave that milk to froth, and while the milk is frothing, I'll start adding my cacao powder and the GIT Harmony, and I'm also going to use the creamer. This is a superfood creamer, and actually, if you're interested, let me show you the packet. These are not easy to get in Australia, but you can buy them online. Yeah, so not so easy to grab at your local health food store, I think. You could have a look for them, they may well have them. So this is the layered version, and it's got some coconut milk powder, tapioca, some acacia gum, which is so good for your gastrointestinal system. It has some coconut sugar, which makes it sweet, which is really nice because you don't have to add sugar to this. And some calcium derived from seaweed and some extra virgin coconut oil. So it's all made into a creamy base, and actually what it does is if you have a little hand frother, you can froth it up and it will just look so delicious and divine. So that's what I've got in this little container here, this little plate. All right, so here we go with our milk. We'll let that froth and I'll get everything sorted while it's frothing. Alright, so our milk is frothed, that's all ready to go. I have the milk here, I have my herbs and the hot cacao measured out in the glass, so this is so simple. Let's just pour it in. So I'm going to fill it about a third of the way up, then I'm going to give it a good mix. Course, if you like, you can just use water. You could just use hot water from the kettle with this. It doesn't have to be milk. I just think that milk really suits it quite nicely. If you wanted some ideas for milk, cashew nut milk would be amazing in a nighttime drink. Cashews are really rich in serotonin, so really nice for your sleep and your mood in the morning. So you can see the effects of the creamer here. This is the superfood creamer, which is making it look all frothy on the top. Beautiful. That's all mixed in. At this point you might even like to take a little bit, try it. There's a little bit of something that hasn't quite melted in there. We'll just give that a bit of more of a mix. Just taste it and see if it's to your liking at this point. I imagine it would be. And then we add in the rest of our frothed milk. There you go. I'd love to say that this is the spoily version of GIT Harmony, but they're frankly all so delicious that I just can't choose which one I love the most. Anyway, I think you're going to like them all. And don't forget, you can actually add the powder directly to your smoothies as well. So enjoy your GIT Harmony, everybody. So go on now and find some way that suits you to make up your GIT Harmony. Make sure that you take the recommended dosage that you've been prescribed. That's really important. And just feel free to try it in different ways, experiment, and find a way that works for you.